Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Eean Logan. I'm a community organizer with No Boundaries Coalition, located right here in 21217, and we organize for social justice. We actually have a youth program right at Augusta Fells and Harlem Park. But today I'll be here reading a little bit about Hair Love, written by Matthew Cherry and illustrated by Vashti Harrison. So let's get started. I'm looking forward to this. Y'all can see. All right, who do we have here? My name is Zori, and I have hair that has a mind of its own. It kinks, coils, and curls every which way. See? Daddy tells me it is beautiful. That makes me proud. I love that my hair lets me be me. In funky braids with beads, I am a princess. And when my hair is in two puffs, I am above the clouds like a superhero. My hair even does magic tricks. One day, Rocky and I were playing outside when along came the rain. From large to small it went, presto, just like that. There is nothing my hair can't do. Today I woke up extra early all by myself. I was too excited to sleep. It's a big day. I wonder why. Daddy was still sleeping. Shh, I said to Rocky as we tiptoed past him. Lately, Daddy has been worn out. He makes me breakfast, takes me to school, goes to work, picks me up, and yesterday we went for a bike ride around the park. I think he needs a break. How nice. And because today is a special day, I want a perfect hairstyle. This calls for a professional's touch. Pause off, Rocky. Crack? Daddy heard the crash. Zori, what on earth? He asked. Uh-oh. I was only trying to help, I said. Daddy smiled. Can I help too? It'll be a piece of cake, Zori. The first style was a big no way. Y'all see that style? The second style was no better. Then Daddy tried slicking my hair back into two puffs. Ouch, Daddy yelled. Oh, I think he might have hurt himself. Wait a minute, Daddy said as he reached into the drawer and pulled out a pick. Ta-da! Daddy, really? I said. I'll be right back, he promised. Now, how's that? He asked, pulling a hat down over my eyes. Daddy, come on, we can do better than that. I really need my hair to be special. Don't worry, he said. We'll figure it out. Then I had a great idea. Looks like they're in the bathroom. Daddy gathered all the tools we needed and we were set. I wonder what they're going to do. Waiting carefully, Daddy combed, parted, oiled, and twisted. He nailed it. Look all he did. Uh-oh, let's see what we got. Funky puff buns, pretty, and so much fun. Rocky approved too. I put on my superhero cape as the final touch to a perfect look. Rocky looking all happy down there. Where's my Zori? Oh, where's my Zuzu? Mommy called from the door. She could not get in the house fast enough. Mommy! You've got to be the prettiest Supergirl I have ever seen, she said. See Mom coming in the door? And your hair is beautiful, Zori. Who did it? I looked at Daddy and beamed. Mommy smiled. Very nice. Thank you. We learned from the best, Daddy said, as he gave her a big hug. I think it says, welcome home. I think Mommy just came home from a long trip. My hair is Mommy, Daddy, and me. It's hair love. Thank you all for listening.
Thank you, Eean, for reading Hair Love for us. Hair Love by Matthew Cherry. What a great story. And what a brave little girl who was willing to be assertive and keep saying what she wanted in a very nice way to ask her daddy to keep trying to give her the perfect hairstyle for her mom to come home. So for today, we can do a very simple craft with a paper plate and some yarn. If you have yarn, you could choose the color of your child's hair. Some crayons or markers, and a little bit of glue. Basically, this is going to be, it could be like a little self-portrait. So you can talk about self-esteem and how you feel about yourself and what you like about the way you look. You also can use this as a great way to build some fine motor skills, which we know is helpful when we're learning how to write. If your child is skilled and maybe a little bit older than 2, you can weave in and out. You can make some holes at the top of your paper plate, and you can just go in and out like you're sewing. And you can leave some hair long on the side. I should have done it the other way, but you get the idea. You can go up and down, all the way around. That's one idea. Another idea would be, a little bit easier maybe, is if they could put it through the hole and tie a knot in all the holes. That's another way to make hair. And the very easiest way is just put some glue where you want the hair to be. So you can put glue around the top of the plate, and you can make whatever hairstyle you want. Just drape your hair across the top. You could make it curly, you could make it straight. If you want to get fancy, you can put some ribbons on it. You could put little short pieces for bangs. Boys can do this too. It doesn't have to be just a girl craft. This is also an opportunity to talk about opposites. Opposite words are something else they're going to learn about at school. So you could talk about long and short, or curly and straight, or also if you wear your hair up or you leave it hang down. Those are all opposite words. So those are just a few little ideas for you to extend the story of hair love.